YouTube, what's good? It's your boy IQ Water, and I'm back with another video. And yes, I am back on GTA. I haven't been on GTA for a while. I've been playing different games. It's been getting really stale, like boring and somewhat, if I'm being honest. But yeah, if y'all like these type of videos, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. And we're gonna get straight to the video. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. And what the title says is somewhat how I feel. Now, before I get to that, basically a really big GTA YouTuber. His name is TGG. A lot of y'all probably know him for sure. He's really big in the GTA community. He put up a poll in his community tab. He basically said, "Car meet guys. Do you guys actually use the Los Santos car meet for your car meets?" Basically, that's what he said. It's gonna be. I'm gonna show it on the screen, and I comment on there, which also gonna be on the screen too. And I'm not even a car meet guy, but I can tell you the pros and cons, but like how I honestly feel about this DLC in general. I'm gonna start off with the pros. Now, the custom car shop, custom shop is one of the best things they added in this DLC, just in general in the game, in my opinion. I love the custom car shop that you can do. Just have all your cars custom it the way you like, etc. You can do simple small heists that can get you a decent amount of money. Is it as good as the other heists, the actual big heists in the game? Obviously not, but it's a little short. You can get you a good 100K, whatever. You can make money off that. Now let's get into the cons. And before I get into, let me say this: I understand, like, the DLC Rockstar didn't. I see what they was going with. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? I see what they was trying to do with the DLC, and I actually liked the theme that they was going with, because I was really excited. A lot of people were. I thought we were gonna get way cooler cars, designs, etc. Whatever. We did get a couple new cars, but it was plain. It didn't live up to what I thought it was gonna be. And I was telling, literally after the first couple of days of the car meet, I was automatically knew this was not going to last, because the car meet doesn't feel like a car meet. It just feels like a whole bunch of NPCs just showing their. I mean, that's what a car meet is. It doesn't feel like nobody's really interacting with each other. Let's be real. We just get in there, get some reps, maybe get some clothes, because the more rep you go, the more stuff you can unlock with custom your vehicles, etc. So obviously most people are there for just the rep. Most people are there just to, you know what I'm saying, because it's a new DLC. But that's honestly it for how I feel. I'm not gonna go too much explaining, because that's gonna be a longer video. I'm not trying to make this video too long. I'm just expressing how I feel. If you guys really want me to go in depth, I can make another video of just talks about each points that I personally picked that I felt like could have been better, and which are not. But in this video, I'm just gonna tell how I feel, just like, because I'm gonna be honest, I have not been playing GTA recently, so I don't know if they update any new things. I have not been, but I'm gonna be real. I hopped on like a week ago, and I went to the car meet. So I'm like, I was here the first week it was out, and I knew it was gonna be. I got plain. There wasn't nothing exciting. There wasn't no, oh, we have to be in the car meet to really experience the fun of a car meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't feel like a car meet. It just felt like a parking lot. Like, I mean, regular parking lot, just underground, plain, just with a lot of noise. You can test out vehicles and upgrade your vehicles too. But now that you have a custom workshop, there's no really any point. And another thing too, the rep system was not, from what I remember playing, it was terrible. Everybody was, I think the first couple of weeks, a lot of people was complaining about it, the rep system being bad and taking too long to rep up, which is honest truth. Like, but yeah, like, the races don't last, because races, like, it's good. Like I said, the races are cool, but nobody plays the races like that anymore. Like, if the races was cool 3-4 years ago, the game been out, nothing. GTA's been out for 8 years. So I feel like the DLC, and I'm all over the place, because I'm just speaking whatever I come in my head, but I'm just saying this. The game been out for almost 8 years, if not 8 years. It came out around 2013. We were in 2021. 2013, 2012, around that time, we were in 2021. The game has been out for 8 years, and I see why people are not like, we at the point where just like we just want a new everything. Like, we just want GTA 6. Let's be real. These DLCs are cool, but if it's not something that's gonna really get us long-term money or just give us a good decent amount of excitement, which is hard for GTA because GTA is like, for example, GTA RP on your PC is better than a regular GTA, because that's the stuff that people actually like doing. It's like you're actually role playing, you're doing a role, you actually can get a job, etc. In RP, it's a lot more fun and more entertaining than what we're doing now. You get what I'm saying? So for the PlayStation people, the console players, we're not having any much fun, you know? Like, there's no wants and needs in this DLC like the last one, where the KO Preco heist is the best heist that everybody should be doing, because you get the most amount of money in single. Oh yeah, and you can do it by yourself. It's the best DLC. I mean, the best heist in the game. You know what I'm saying? The most money you can make, and you can do it by yourself. So it's like you have your want and your need. Even if you don't want to do it, you want to make money. The fastest and best way, in my opinion, do the heist. It literally, every setup is literally gonna take up. You're gonna take about 45 minutes to do the setups. Then honestly, 10, like I'm gonna say, 8 to 15 minutes, depending on how good you are, if you know how to do the heist or not. If you're experienced like me, it takes me like 8 to 10 minutes to do it. So altogether, it's gonna take me like an hour just to complete the heist. You know what I'm saying? So that you have your wants and needs, and this you don't. The card me is so plain, it's so dull. There's no excitement. We was there for a full week and I got bored of it. And I was telling people, I was like, I don't think this DLC is gonna live up to its expectations, because the whole theme of it is the car me. Everything else was cool. The small things was cool. I'm gonna be honest. The small thing was cool, but the main focus, the car meet, it was getting to the point where I was not going to there to get the car meet. I was just going there to get repetition. I wasn't there to be like, I wasn't telling my friends, hey man, y'all come to the car meet. No, because it doesn't feel like we're connected. It's just so much NPCs. There's regular people, and there's certain spots taking up spots where, like, unless you get your own place, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like people just want to be with their friends, show off their car, like off rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a whole bunch of NPCs, which is cool, but it's like they taking up all the area. There's no much really things. There's a whole bunch of noises underground. There's no colorful things. Like, look at your custom workshop that you have. That it actually looks cool. Like, you can customize it to look decent, you know. And I don't really, like I said, if I'll go into that later. I'm not trying to make this too long. It's already about to be 8-9 minutes. But yeah, what could they do? I don't know. I personally don't know. It's gonna take me I have to really like think about it to make it better. But I feel like we should just I don't know, we should go for more excitement. If they do another thing with the car meet, which I don't know, because I don't know if they should, but it's like, actually make it about the car meet involved, instead of just like, and then give it the area where there's no, for example, let's say like there's a red zone or a green zone. Like, you can't pull out your weapon, you can't shoot missiles, and once you get to this zone of area, you can't do that. And it's like a unique, colorful way where, like, you know, you can do certain things. Like, it just looks more pleasing, like a little race car area or something like that. I don't know. Like an actual place where just like everybody can actually chill and vibe out, and it's more exciting, because that place doesn't seem exciting. Nobody goes there for the car meet. It's just like, boom, we here, let me get some rep, and I leave. I literally get rep and I'm out of there, man. I don't be in there at all, and I only see 2-3 people. Sometimes there's barely any, because it's like there's no purpose, there's no want, there's no need. It's not like, okay, we go to the car meet, we actually get to make an actual team, and it's like so unique, it's different. There's nothing like that, you know. So that's how I feel. Like I said, I just went all over the place. I'm just giving you how I feel about the DLC. I haven't played it probably in a couple of weeks, I'm being honest. So please leave in a comment what y'all honestly feel like, and y'all feel like what can they do to change it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want me to go into an in-depth like detail of this DLC, I don't mind doing that. It's gonna take a little bit of time because I want to make sure I get all the points that people want me to hit, etc. And I give you my conclusion. So yeah, so this for my GTA people right here, man. Like I said, leave in a comment what y'all, how y'all feel about the DLC, how everything's going. If y'all feel like y'all want any new DLCs coming up, obviously, because if y'all don't know, GTA 6 probably not gonna drop for another 4 years. It's not gonna drop to 2024, 2025. 2022 is almost over, so this year went by quick. So we got like 3 to 2 years left. So hopefully the game will be whatever. But yeah, like like I said, please like and subscribe. I like these type of videos. I'll go more. If y'all really want me to go in depth, get this video to, let's say, 150 likes, and I'll do a really detailed video of what I feel about this DLC. But yeah, it's your boy GODMODE, man. I'm back on GTA, man. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can do some fun because it's not that fun. I'm being honest. But yeah, it's your boy GODMODE, and I'm out.